It is coming a flood right now. First time it has rained since probably the beginning of July. What's going on, guys? Back out here at the land today, and we finally got some rain. But let me tell you, it rained. It came a flood. It came literally a gully washer. And let me show you what I mean. It rained so hard, so fast, that all that dirt work I did just washed away. You can see right here, big washout. You can see right here where it washed out. All those concrete bags and the edge that I built is pretty much gone. You see this big washout right here. Huge washout right here. I'll get down in the pond and show you in a second. And this side over here, as you can see, it kind of held up. There's a few spots where, you can see right here where it tried to wash some, and it tried to wash some right here, but not too bad. Right here was the worst spot. And let me get down in here and show you. So now you can kind of get a better idea how bad it washed. And right here was the worst. Now you can really get a sense of how bad that was. I mean, it's deep. It rained. It only rained for about an hour, but it came down hard. It came down really hard, really fast, and I don't know, just washed it all out. So now I got to try to fix it, but got the tractor with me today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the tractor unloaded, and then I'm gonna come in, start bringing dirt in, all right here, fill in these washouts, get kind of that all smoothed back out the best I can. These concrete bags, as you can see, a lot of them busted, and I mean, they're rock hard. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm thinking about just leaving them there, because maybe it'll help hold some of that dirt once I fill it back in. And you can see, like, there's certain places where, like, it's fine, didn't get messed with. Over here it didn't get messed with. That's all like it was. It's just right here, this little probably 10-foot spot. And then for the most part, this doesn't look too bad, so I'll probably try to straighten it out a little bit. But I got to figure out a way to slow that water down somehow, because I think that's the problem. This is all fresh dirt right here, and that water, when it starts coming down that hill, it's just moving so fast. When it gets to this area where there's no grass, I mean, it's just washing out. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix all this area, build it back up, and then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make right on the other side of the pond edge. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a levee, build like a little mound, a levee, all the way around the edge. So if we get another heavy rain like that, maybe the water will hit that levee and slow it down. I mean, the water's still gonna flow, but slow it down some, so maybe it won't wash out so bad. And then I also brought some ryegrass with me. I'm gonna plant some ryegrass and just try to get it where we can get some grass growing up here, because that's the problem. Because if you guys look up here, everywhere I have grass planted, I planted all this grass, there's no problem. Everything's good, no washout, everything looks great. And then you can see right here where this bare spot is, You can see the lines where it starts washing everywhere. See right here. It's just because it's bare from where we've been doing all that dirt work. So, gonna unload the tractor and start moving some dirt and try to fix it and go from there. And probably gonna go ahead and start that ditch we talked about, that overflow for the driveway. Probably gonna go ahead and get it started today as well, so that way if we do have another rain, maybe I can get lucky and we can route all that water through the area I want it to go. So we'll kind of start that, start it through that area right there like we talked about. So we'll get that going. And I don't know how muddy it is. I may try to see if I can get some of this dirt back out of here. I don't know. We'll see. But pond's looking better. She's got some water in her. And we just need another rain. Not a heavy one like we had, but a little bit of a rain. And we'll be good to go. So, let's get started. Well, we got a problem. The tire slipped off the rim. Let me show you. So, this is what I got done so far. Got all this dirt brought in. Still got this washout here I'm working on, but got all this dirt brought in. You can see I've actually brought it up pretty high. You can see where it used to be, right up in there. I've brought it up a pretty good bit. You can see how high it is now. Got to keep working it, but we got a problem. Oh, man. As you can see, the tire doesn't come off the rim. So, I got an air compressor at the house. Maybe I can get lucky and pop it back on. But, not good. So, let me head to the house and get the air compressor and see if we can get this fixed. So, y'all hold tight. All right, back over here. I went ahead and got my air compressor. See, I brought my air compressor. I also brought a bucket of water and a rag. See if I gotta clean that tire off, and a patch kit. So, I'm gonna get you guys set up and grab my stuff, and we're gonna see if we can fix this thing real quick. Alright guys, I fooled with that tire for probably 45 minutes. I can't figure out why it won't hold air. Every time I think I got the bead good and clean and everything and try to put air in it, you can just hear air seeping from somewhere. I don't know where. But I took the tire off, and I'm just gonna go to the local tire store and see if they can figure out what's wrong with it, if it's got a hole in it or if it needs to be patched or what have you. So all right, I'm gonna run up there and I'll take you guys back when I get back. All right guys, it's been about 2 hours. I ended up getting pretty frustrated because I couldn't get the tire back on the rim, and I turned the camera off and I tried for about another 30 minutes. Couldn't get it to hold air. Air compressor ran out of air, and I was getting pretty frustrated, so I decided to just take a step back and think about it. And it was only about 9:30 in the morning, so I still had plenty of time to run it to a tire shop. So I went ahead and ran it to a tire shop, and while I was waiting on the tire, changed shirts, got me a bite to eat. My daughter is a cheerleader, so I went and watched her do some cheerleading. And anyways, tire shop called me, and bam, got it back on. And come to find out, there was nothing wrong with the tire. It just popped off the rim. And the reason why it wouldn't hold air is they said there was a bunch of dirt and gunk in there, and they ended up putting some kind of bead sealer on there to help it. So we're back in business. So gonna continue working this area, getting some dirt, trying to fill this, and then hopefully get started on the driveway. That was the plan. Kind of behind now, but let's get going and get it done. I'll check back in with you guys here in a minute. All right guys, taking a little water break. Let me show y'all what I've got done so far. So as you can see, the camera kind of flattens it out, but got all this right here smooth back off about as best I can. As you can see, the bags are way down here. I don't know how you can tell, but I actually raised all this up a little bit because I'm gonna dig that ditch right there. So I want all the water to go towards that. So I built this all back up. I put some more dirt right here I'm fixing to spread out, and came over here. As you can see, I got a whole bunch of dirt piled up. I'm gonna smooth it off like I did here. And then once I do that, I'm actually gonna dig some more dirt, and I'm just gonna pile it up like that. And it's gonna be like a little levee right here. So hopefully, if there is any water coming down here still kind of fast, it'll hit that levee, maybe redirect and go, into the pond right here, or maybe into the pond over there, but just kind of stay out of this area right here where all this fresh dirt is. So anyways, about to get back at it, get back on the tractor and get all this stuff smoothed out. So I'll see you in a minute. All right guys, taking another water break, show you guys where I'm at right now. So it's probably been about an hour. And so what I've got going on here is got all this smoothed out, and you can see I'm working on building me like a little levee, a little barrier to slow that water down before it goes over into the pond. I got all this pretty smooth, about as smooth as I can get it with what I'm working with. And started working on the ditch that I was talking about. So pretty much, as you can see, here's the opening I left, and I'm just kind of digging out this little area right here. And still got a ways to go, but I'm working on it. I hit a hard spot about right there, and it's pretty tough to get through, but gonna keep chipping at it. And then over here, I got this all smoothed back out, and you can see I've already got a little levee or berm built on this side. And it's kind of naturally sloping this way. So my thought is, next time it rains, water will probably come through here. This will probably get washed out until grass grows. It is what it is. But water will hit the berm, come on down, and hopefully go in the pond that way. So that's the thought. So we'll see. Hopefully it works out that way. It'll fly on me. Hopefully it works out that way. We'll see. But I'm gonna keep at it for probably about another hour or two, and then probably gonna call it a day. It's gotten pretty hot here in the past hour or so. There ain't a cloud in the sky, or not many anyways, and that sun is right over us. and it's hot. So I'm gonna keep chipping away at it, and I'll let you guys watch and come along with me. All right, guys, it's been about another hour or so, and I think I'm done with the tractor work today. I don't think I'm going to do any more. Let me show you kind of what I got so far. So what I've done is I got this ditch in right here. I kind of give you an idea of what it looks like now. So it comes right through. There's my puppy dog. Comes right through here, and you can see where I kind of got it cut out, and it goes right into the pond, and that's where that opening is. So thought process is, when next time it rains, it'll just flow right into the pond. And I cut a little trench right here, so as it rains and water comes all right here, what'll happen is it'll hit this barrier, hopefully, and come through here and then come to the pond. And on this side, the ground's more naturally sloped this way, so I didn't have to do that. But got it all smoothed back out there. Put this little berm or levee up to hopefully keep the washout from happening anymore. And you can see where I built it up pretty good bit. So, and then here's this side. Of course, this is the side y'all remember that was real bad. I took those extra bags I had and put kind of right there, and you can see I built this side up real high, and dug this out some more. And the thought was, like I said, hopefully when the water hits that, it'll come through here. And the reason why I dug this so wide is because I'm going to try to put 2 culverts in here when my driveway goes over it, so that way you know, there's plenty of volume or whatever, so water can come through there. So that's pretty much what I got. So hopefully this is gonna help with the washout problem. Don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try again. So I think that's all I'm gonna do. I am about to put out some grass seed real quick. I brought had some ryegrass left over from last year. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out all over this dirt, and hopefully it'll take seed and cover with grass and should be good. So anyways, I'm about to put that out real quick. Now I'll let y'all watch. All right, that's all the grass seed. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see y'all next time.